Hey everybody, this is Danny Jonesboro coming at you on Saturday. It's cold as heck down here, man, so I'm sort of in the house for a minute. I took the day off so I can handle some personal business with my vehicles and everything. And, I just want to make a quick video about, I want to call it Obama Scare, man. But it's Obamacare. I want to make a real quick video about that. And to this date, man, since the rollout and open enrollment was made available, I have tried several times to log on just as a curiosity so I can read through the site. I've tried on my iPad. I've tried on my laptop. I tried on my desktop computer. I went to the library to try. And to this point, I have been unable to sign in. Furthermore, I have not been able to talk to anyone that has enrolled, period. So, which brings me to this point. That site cost Obamacare contracted GGI to do this website. It was a no-bid contract awarded to one of Michelle Obama's 1985 Princeton classmates, who was one of the top executives at the company. Now, the contract to create the website for Obamacare cost $678 million. And it is a total fucking failure. And I'm thinking about what $678 million could have done for poor people directly. Instead, you give $678 million to a bunch of inept jackasses that basically just stole taxpayer money. Now they're getting ready to pay probably another $600 million for another fucking site, or pay just as much to fix this crap because they must have had a team of monkeys doing it. But what could $678 million, what could that have done to directly benefit poor people in America? This is just another example of inept, no-bid contracts, or contracts that were handed out as favors or paybacks or signs of fascism through favoritism through companies and people that the Obamas know. We had the Solyndra incident, and I'm not going to go into Solyndra because I made videos about that, where he awarded the solar or the clean energy contracts to a company in California that basically stole the damn money, over $600 million, stole the money, and the jobs were never even intended to be in America. Solyndra was setting up jobs in Mexico under the Clean Energy Act at taxpayers' expense, and was directly handed to them by Obama because they were one of his political sponsors and donors to his campaign. And this is just another freaking example. The only difference this time, no matter how black people try and hoop, bar, jumble, hey, we shall overcome and all this bullshit, the lies are being exposed. They're peeling the lies back like a damn onion. Even the more moderate mainstream media is starting to get wind of Obamacare because their families are being affected by this shit. There have only been a few examples of people that have saved money, and most of these people didn't have insurance anyway, so what the fuck do they know about prices? But by and large, everyone that I've spoken to that works in the corporate world has either lost their insurance coverage because they lost hours, or their premiums have went dramatically up because of the Obamacare mandates. Not to mention, if you file an income tax if you get an income tax refund, if you opt out of this bullshit, you will get penalized. So how can it be a democratic system of free will and choice and free market if you get penalized for not doing something? That just flies in the face of all logic to me. If we live in a so-called democracy, free market enterprise, where the consumer can pick and choose what he or she wants, then what's with this communist, well, not communist, but socialist bullshit, making a citizen do something? And if the citizen doesn't do anything, you get the IRS arm, the most hated branch of the government, to come in and say, fuck you, you didn't get this bullshit, so we're going to take part of your tax refund. We're going to penalize you. Just the mere fact that Obama set this bullshit up under the IRS, which should have been a red flag for everybody. Not only that, the mere fact that he had the very people that he was talking about write this Obamacare shit, the insurance companies, should be another red flag. But we're too busy kumbayaing and not checking things out for ourselves. So, what could $678 million have done? Well, a lot of people say that's not a lot of money when you look at the big picture. But damn it, it's a lot of money when the fucking shit was just wasted.